Assalamualaikum. How are you, children? How are you doing? You see this rooster behind me? This is a book about chickens. So I thought I'll sit next to this man, the Pahlwan, and his rooster. Okay, and this is the book, Sonia's Chickens. And you know that my older granddaughter is also called Sonia. Okay, so one day Sonia's papa came home with three fluffy chicks. He gave the chicks to Sonia and he said that it can be your job to look after them. They lived in a cardboard box, those little chicks. And while Sonia's parents, they made room in the yard for them, Sonia took very good care of these chicks. She liked to keep them tucked in her sweater for warmth. I'll be your mama, she told them, just like her own mama. Look, you see that picture? Okay. Now, Sonia took her job of tending to the chickens very seriously. Like we should all take our jobs very seriously. And they grew quickly as her mama and papa went about the duties of the farm. Sonia was proud to do her part. Everywhere Sonia went, her little birds were at her heels, peeping loudly. Every morning she would rise to the crow of the old rooster, maybe this one, and she let out the chickens and so that they could play around, and she made sure that they had enough water. She cleaned the coop, she got them fresh straw. She fed them by scattering cracked corn on the ground and even let them peck it from her hands, like that. Sometimes the chickens found worms for their dessert. Yes, they love to have worms. In Sonia's care, they were soon healthy, full-grown hens. One morning, Sonia found a smooth brown egg nestled in one hen's straw bed. She put the soft egg against her cheek and said, "Thank you." Sonia was a good mama to her chickens. She found it in the bed of one of the chickens. Okay. Every night Sonia made sure her chickens were tucked safely, and as they cooed and clucked themselves to sleep, Sonia would latch the coop door and carefully shut the gate behind her before heading to her own warm home, so that they are safe. One chilly night, Sonia woke to a ruckus of squawking and shuffly bump noises from outside, her heart beating quickly. She rubbed sleep from her eyes, pulled on her boots, and crept out to check on her birds. The night sky was big and cold, and Sonia wished she had woken her papa to keep her safe from the rustling bushes and shadows. The floor of the coop was frosted with feathers, and Sonia cried out as she counted not three but two frightened chickens cowering in the rafters above. The third was nowhere to be seen. Sonia burst into tears. Before she knew it, strong arms scooped her up and she cried into her papa's beard. Sonia's papa carried her into the house and held her close. When Sonia had exhausted herself with crying, she asked, "What took her? A fox? Did it kill her? It's not fair." "Shh," said Sonia's papa. "What might seem unfair to you might make sense to a fox, right? You see that?" So the fox had crept in and had one chicken for its meal. So, Sonia's father said, "The fox who took your chicken lives in the woods beyond the field. He works hard every day to find food to bring home to his babies. Most of the time, he can find mice and moles, but sometimes the fox needs a big meal so that he can feed his family well." He didn't know or care that it was our chicken he took. He just saw a chance to feed his family. "I know you feel sad, but you wouldn't want those baby foxes to go hungry, would you?" Sonia thought about it. No, she said, I guess not. So the baby fox is called a kit, like a baby chicken is a chick and you are a child. um, I do everything, Sonia's father said, I do everything I can to make sure you are happy and have a full belly and a warm place to sleep. You did everything you could to make sure your chicks were happy and had full bellies and a warm place to sleep. Because you love your chicks like I love you. The fox is no different. He loves his kids too. So even though it's sad for us, we can understand why he did it. The next morning, Sonia laid a few special stones to mark a grave for her chicken in the corner of the yard. Together, she and her family remembered their hen who had been soft, who had loved worms, and who had laid that first smooth brown egg. A bird who was loved, Sonia's mama said, giving her a kiss. Sonia's heart was heavy, but as she mourned her chicken, she thought too of the happy baby foxes living deep in the woods. Sonia and her family repaired and reinforced the broken siding of the coop where the fox had gotten in, and while she was still a little sad, Sonia remained vigilant in caring for her two other hens. She made sure they had enough water. She, did everything as she was doing before. Okay. And best of all was the day that one of the smooth brown eggs began to crack. So, what do you think happened? Sonia had a brand new chick to take care of. Okay, so that's the cycle of life. Um, Smaller animal gets eaten by a bigger animal and so on. Hmm? So, did you like the story? That was Sonia's chickens. Khuda Hafiz.